I want you to identify yourself, who you are, and what you do in this community.
Absolutely. So my name is St. Carl. That is my stage name. My actual name is just Carl. I am a gay rapper. I chose this line or profession to express myself and to, help others find themselves.
All right, so I have a whole set of questions for you. I have a few categories, and I'm going to ask you about 5 questions per category.
Okay.
And I want to know your real feelings on the spot. You just seen these questions today. I need you to confirm that you just saw these questions.
I just saw these questions.
All right, so we're going to get started on this interview with St. Carl. Question number 1. Who are you on stage, and how is that person different from who you are off stage?
Well, who I am on stage is somebody who puts on almost like a front, you could say, or like a character that kind of just protects who I am as a person. And it kind of also gave me this opportunity to create somebody that is able to tell stories, whether it's my story or my friends' stories or just things that go on in the world. My character on or off stage kind of just depends. I feel like or when I'm not performing or when I'm not St. Carl, it is different. I'm somebody who is very kind, who's very caring, compassionate, but when I step onto stage, that's a different type of person, different persona that I'm, putting on.
And my name on his back, I came for the cash. It's the best you ever had. His eyes rolling back, make love in the back. See Hellcat, speed off, just like that. Money shot, money shot, ayy. Money shot, money shot, ayy.
Okay, so next question. What truth do you reveal about yourself through your performance and through the words alone that you cannot express as a regular individual?
I feel like music has kind of helped me a lot with finding who I am and becoming finding a confidence in myself. I definitely feel like it has definitely helped me love myself more. It kind of has helped me find out more about myself and what I'm willing to put a show on for others, and how I'm going to do that through looks, through my style, through the things that I say.
Okay, so next question. Why did you choose rap as this platform to tell your story?
So it's actually an interesting question. I'm glad you asked it, because originally I was going to do country music years ago, but then I'm sure you guys have heard of Lil Nas X. When he came out as gay, there was a lot of backlash for that, and another rapper, Lil Boozy, just called him a faggot and told him to kill himself, and that honestly hurt me for him. That made me feel for him, and it honestly inspired me to become a rapper, because I do have a point to prove.
Okay, so what responsibility do you feel towards the people watching you perform?
I feel like as a performer, we do have a responsibility to help people, to speak up for people who are oppressed or people who need help. Yeah.
Okay, that's beautiful. So what do you hope someone carries with them after watching you perform your music live?
I hope that what people take from my music is inspiration. I hope that watch me and I inspire whether it's something or form or do anything.
Okay, last question. Have you ever performed your heart more than you realize?
I feel like this is but I have a close to music for about 2 years now, and I have people who know to and that my consistency within music has inspired them.
I do this on my own, I do it for myself. Put you on the shelf, I drag a bitch to hell, let me shoot before hell. What the fuck, stand up, put your hands in the air.
That's very beautiful. I live for the same things. So this next section is courage and vulnerability. What fear do you confront every time you step on that stage?
I feel like a lot of fears that I kind of overcome when I go on stage is just honestly expressing myself, trying to love myself more, trying to love what I look like, my body, my face, how I was born, everything like that.
Okay, next question is, when have you surprised yourself with your own bravery?
Honestly, I feel like releasing music is kind of something that was out there for me because I never thought that I would take the first step to actually do that.
Okay, so this next section is growth, discipline, and survival. What sacrifice has your art demanded from you?
The sacrifice that my art has demanded from me would probably be time. It does take a lot of time. I do write all of my own stuff. I write all my own lyrics. I find these people to make the beats for me. I book studio time that comes out of my pocket, my money that I worked for. So I definitely think time is the number one.
So this next question is a little difficult because there's been many times where I wanted to give up, but what moment almost made you quit and why didn't you?
I probably say writing my lyrics probably made me almost give up. There's been lots of times when I was writing where I felt like I can't do this, or I couldn't come up with a specific hook or an idea. And there's been times where I've broken down and I'm like, okay, maybe this isn't right for me. But I chose not to listen to those negative thoughts because I felt like there is a story to tell. And I think that there is a love that you can find in yourself to kind of.
Carl, 25 watches, all different colors, look like mirages, different color head, I'm feeling like mirages, these dumb straps, I'm going for a ride, tripping full body, saints. Carl, on the beat. Yeah. Look at these flavors, some of these options, like I'm all those, I sell my confidence, but I still get it done, bitch.
How do you measure success beyond applause or money?
I would probably measure success based off of the people that I inspire. I want people to listen to my music and I want them to feel something, whether it's to dance or to cry or to be happy or inspired. Yeah.
Okay, so going on legacy and impact, what kind of performer do you want to be remembered as?
I want to be remembered as a performer who stood up for other people, who stood up for people who felt like they couldn't have a voice or they couldn't be themselves. And I want people to remember that they can be themselves, that you should not listen to the rejection of others.
This is my final question for you because I feel like you've been very on point. When the spotlight fades, what do you hope will remain in the end for you?
I want to be remembered as somebody who stood up for others, somebody who has stood up for myself, for my younger self. I want to be remembered as somebody who worked hard for what they have and that didn't stop for anything to get to where I want to be.
So at the end of the day, y'all, this is St. Carl, and this is their motherfucking story,
Yes.
Beneath the Spotlight with
Yes.
C-yah Envy. We love and appreciate your art, and we will see you back next time. Thank you
Absolutely.
so much.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Hey, every time you down, I was there to be clear. You was out fucking bitches, that's another fear. Would've gave you everything till you fucked it up. Tell your little bitch I said, what the fuck is up? What the fuck is up, bitch? You know I'm posted up, bitch. I rub one in the tub, bitch. You know I beat it up. After I bust a nut, bitch, I toss a piece on up. After I bust my nut hole, you better clean it up. Check it.